So hello, welcome back to the garden vlog. So this time I didn't call it the Verona garden vlog anymore because I've actually been quite busy. I've been touring with Burning Witches and doing a lot of guest projects and stuff like that. So lots of stuff that I had to do. I even been on holidays again. Woo! So I just wanted to do a garden vlog because people have been asking, what's up? Will you do a garden vlog again? Verona garden vlog. Well, it's now just the garden vlog. So here I am. You asked me some questions on Patreon because I asked you on Patreon what I should talk about in my vlog because I haven't had that much time to do anything in the garden, to be honest. Okay, so we just made sure that the tree didn't fall over. I will show you in this vlog. And we did, had some tulips again like last year. They just came up again, so that was really nice. And now we just cut a lot of green stuff that was growing because this year everything grew like crazy. So now it looks quite normal again, maybe even quite empty. Because I didn't have any time to replant any flowers because they already flowered and these are the only left, I guess, here. There are some sunflowers coming up in the front, but these are the only ones here. This tree was bigger, so I'll show you how we cut it. It's not working. Anyway, wow.
You can let this share before and after.
Look at this big piece of tree. Wow, and it's still actually a big tree. So I got all your questions in front of me. I'm just going to read them and then answer them. So okay, yeah, like that. So okay, let's see. The first one is, are there any highlights of the US tour? Yeah, I actually. Oh, hi, there's a kitty. Oh, kitty. Oh. Beautiful. All right, it's a fluff. So, all right, next question. Oh yeah, highlights of the US tour. We had a few highlights. I mean, the first one was definitely the M3 festival. It was really cool. We met Ingwie Malmsteen, and I really been a fan of Striper for a long time. So I saw them, standing on the side of the stage. So it was really, really nice. And I had lots of fun there. We all had lots of fun there. And good vibes. We met a lot of cool people there. Yeah, we made a real party afterwards.
Make sure everybody can see over
from Better Move.
Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
God, that's all I got.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah. can't show you anything of that. I think I didn't make that much. Yeah, or I already made a vlog. I have to watch back my vlogs that I post on Patreon, because some like backstage material I only post on Patreon, and now I'm not sure if I actually posted that, but I think I have. But it was a really heavy tour, because we didn't have much time for ourselves. We were always running around, preparing, sleeping, recovering from, you know, once in a while having a party. So I wonder if I did that. I will look that up. The other really cool thing, I really forgot the venue name, because there were just so many new names for me to remember, to be honest, but it was at the seaside. That was really cool. So, hello. It's such good weather here. We're here in Northampton at the beach. And I felt a bit sick when we arrived, so I actually got to the green room without the rest of the band, and now I lost them because I don't have any reach here. And I can't call them either, because maybe they don't have get the call in. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, wow. This is big. We don't have them this big in the Netherlands. I think there's still pieces of animal inside, so I just leave it. But wow, pretty cool. Whee! Yeah, it was just nice to have some time, you know, before preparing. I think I could walk around for an hour or so, just have fun there at the beach and at the shops there. And it was just like a holiday, basically. Nice weather, nice people, really nice venue. For the backstage, we actually had a little bungalow down the street, so it wasn't really practical, but it was really nice though. And we had some nice pizza, and we met some people from Anthrax, and you know, yeah, it was just a funny band that also was playing that evening, and it's called. It's getting now so so far away already. What was it called? Yeah, Living Wreckage. So the band is called Living Wreckage, and it's basically like a super band with members from cool bands like Anthrax. So yeah, so we had a good time there, also with them and with everyone there. It was a good show. It was fun.
Can you do me one favor? Such a joy, so much fun, such a pleasure to truly.
I cannot wait. Oh, I'm gonna piss myself. Are you doing a show in Minnesota? I don't think anytime soon, but I really hope next year, maybe. Fingers crossed. Do we bring security for the Brazilian trip? That's a good question. I don't think so. I think we just will go out together and not alone at least, so it's kind of safe enough. So David Nehir is telling me, I enjoy all your videos, so definitely would like to see another vlog. Oh. My random question, which song from the current Burning Witches setlist is your favorite to sing, and which one is the most challenging? So my favorite, it kind of depends every evening, but most of the time I really enjoy Lucid Nightmare because I can go totally crazy, and next to just singing and being on stage, which is already a lot of fun, that one is extra fun because I get to annoy people, being their nightmare and doing creepy, so I like that. And which one is the most challenging? So for me it is The Witch of the North. If I have a shit day with my voice, I can't reach the high notes, so I have to do everything an octave lower or something, because the whole song doesn't make any sense if I just change the highest notes. It's a bit weird if I do that. So an octave lower is okay, but I prefer to do it higher. I hope in the meantime the neighbors' gardening doesn't disturb you too much. I don't know what they're doing. It's like anyway, next question. So, what music are you listening to these days? Anything new or old inspiring you? Oh man, I love that one song. They have one song called Nosferatu, and I just love that song. It's so catchy and super entertaining, the whole song. It's Nosferatu, and then the choir, Nosferatu, something like that. Let me find it. Is this it? I don't know. Let me check it. Yeah, the song is even 6.5 minutes, but I really, I don't get tired of it. It's cool. So it's by Bloodbound. So maybe I should check out. So that's a pretty new one for me. And apart from that, I'm just listening sometimes to Megadeth, to Iron Maiden, Dio, yeah, maybe a bit of Deep Purple sometimes, and then let's just see what's in my Spotify recommendations. Nosferatu. It's nice. Alright. Spotify. Okay. So Daily Mix 1, number 2, number 3. Yeah. Strong, Amaranthi, Epona, Elevatie, Dead Days of Dolar, Sarania, Advent, Dynasty, Roses on Your Grave, Eclipse. No idea about that one. Don't Pray for Me, Within Temptation, Noise, Nightwish, Do or Die, Amaranthi. Bloodline, Hammerfall. I'll Be Your Hero, Rhapsody of Fire. Don't Shoot the Dancing Dwarf. What the fuck? Soul Healer. Also have no ID, by the way. Let's listen to it. Okay, beginning sounds good. Well, let's check now the Daily Mix 2. So, Empress, Gamma Ray, Eden, Battle Beast, From Hell with Love, Beast in Black. my number one dream evil. Alright, next question. How do you handle long flights? Well, don't sit the whole flight, just walk around at some point, or else my ass will literally hurt from the long flights just sitting. If I sit longer than 10 hours, I really don't want to sit anymore. Is there a current band or artist on your bucket list that you have not seen yet? Well, I still didn't see Black Sabbath, but it's too late now, isn't it? So do you read, write, watch movies, or just rest? Oh, that's during the flight. Okay, do I read? I actually read sometimes, mostly fantasy books. I like fantasy. I was now reading Graceling and Bitter Blue from Christy Kashor. It's fun. I also watch Netflix basically, so I just download it on my phone and watch series. At the moment I was watching Sandman. What are the 5 most important things for you when you are touring? Sleep, voice rest, sadly I have to shut up sometimes. Food. It depends on how long the travels are, but if the travels are crazy long, I need to do some stupid exercises in between, because sitting the whole day just makes me so tired. And I figured it really helps if I just do small exercises, maybe some push-ups in between on a break. I just really need it. Just drains the energy out of me not doing anything, so yeah. So the fifth, it's really hard to just five things are hard, I don't know. I like to talk once in a while to the people at home, you know, and so luckily we have internet for that. Of course I want to be a bit entertained, so this is why I have my Netflix and books and music, Spotify, Apple Music. It would be cool to see how everything has begun for you before I entered any band, basically, because yeah, you can find everything these days on the internet, of course. So what were the dreams for me when I was young? What goals do you still want to reach? And is there a plan B? So before I did anything that is known to the music world with music, I actually really had no clue what I wanted to do. So I had to, I finished my basic studies. High school, basically. I finished it. I did pretty good there. I could basically choose whatever I wanted to do after that. But the choice was so hard. And I was always motivated to learn, but then I was like, fuck, what now? Because I just, there was nothing that really, drew me in that much that I wanted to, go through all the details and go through all the shit of making it to the end, basically. So I did first cultural anthropology because I didn't know what to do, and I was interested in people in general. I'm just a curious person, so with cultural anthropology you basically get taught about how people live in different cultures, and you get also taught how to observe it and write about it, about other people's cultures and rituals, habits, without putting your own colored filter on top of it. So this is basically what it was. And yeah, I stopped within half a year because I just didn't see myself really doing anything with it, although I was interested. So this is always the problem with me. I'm interested, but what do I want to do, right? But I always enjoyed singing, and I loved listening to metal. I actually can remember that during high school there was this one subject about, it had something to do with old cultures. And I had to make a comparison to the Odyssey, so to the story. So I chose a metal opera and compared it, and I got a really high grade. I think the highest I ever got during this subject, because he was like, well, you seem to enjoy it, I don't know anything about it, here is your high grade. And I think looking back on everything, I think it's actually one of the things that I wasn't good at noticing myself. That things that that really, you know, excited me. That I should have chosen to do something with that. It just never really occurred to me or something until I found out I could actually sing. So I was trying for a few years to sing. I was like, you know what, let's just work a bit harder and then do conservatory. So this is what I did or tried, and then the Metal Factory existed, which is a conservatory specialized for metal. The first one, ever around. And so I did that, and I ended up being a singer eventually. Burning Witches, you know, via. They kind of found me on the internet. So, but this is the well-known part again. So, oh yeah, plan B. I don't really have a plan B. I think with anything else at this moment, I mean, I just go with the flow a bit. So if I would have to do anything else, I got into sales a while back because it just paid better than other jobs. And I found out maybe there are different things. There are different things I could do, but nothing I'm really excited about, to be honest. So there's not really a plan B if you think about it. But they're just backup plans. Maybe it's more like a plan C then, isn't it? Because ideally we want to have a plan A number 2, which I don't have. So. Laurent Words is asking me, hi Laura, how are you doing? Well, I'm good. I'm at home again after the second part of the Double the Metal tour. It was nice to finally be able to do all the shows, because they were postponed also again, because they were supposed to be right after COVID, but then COVID was still going, so we had to postpone those shows, and those really happened finally now. It was really fun. Lots of people, lots of fun to see everyone having fun at the gigs, and I had a really cool day also where I went to Switzerland. I did some guest vocals where I dressed up as a barbarian for a video clip, so it was fun. Can't say anything more yet, but more news will be there, and so it's cool. Yeah, all good. I'm happy. It's summer. It's good. Do you need to have a normal job besides your activity with Burning Witches, or can you live 100% from the music? Greetings from Switzerland. Also Laurent Words. Yes, it's okay. You can ask more questions. I don't necessarily need it, but I do have to live a bit careful now. So I live from music. I do guest projects. I give vocal classes, and of course I get some music for writing the songs with Burning Witches and for touring. So should be good. But if I have time, I think after the Latin American tour there will be more writing of the new album, and then also in the end of October, I think I try to find a part-time job just to have some extra money, maybe save a little bit, or to be able to spend a bit more. I'm not sure what it will be. It's really hard because I'm not sure what will come in. So I try just to do the best I can and not spend too much, basically, to be sure that everything will be okay. And that's it. And of course I have Patreon and a web shop. So yeah, altogether it's about enough, but also yeah, not too much. When in COVID time, at some point I had a job where I just had to call people and ask them, hey, are you you're having COVID? How are you doing? What symptoms do you have? Do you know you have to do isolation and etc. etc. And this I did for the government. It paid really well, and this is together with your help is how I paid for a new laptop, my in-ears, a new microphone. So it's almost nice. At least I had the opportunity to make a bit more money to get those things, because now yeah, there's definitely, I think, an upgrade from before. So so what is your favorite band and album? Ooh, if I just have to choose one band, I think I have to go for Judas Priest, because the lyrics and the melodies and the guitars and the drums are genius, especially Painkiller. I love that. So even kijken hoor. Did I answer all questions? Load more comments. No, I didn't. 5 left. How do you choose which outfit to wear for which show, and how do you keep your clothes clean on tour? Well, you don't keep them clean, for sure. They don't just keep clean, sadly. Oh, that was my neighbor that finally sneezed, trying to keep quiet all the time. I think they're sitting outside because it's nice weather. Why is it up? Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. So how do I choose the outfit? It's basically what I feel like, to be honest. And also how warm it is. If it's super hot outside, I'm going to make sure I don't wear full fake leather, sweaty stuff. Unless maybe it's a big festival show and after that I have a day off. Because it's so sweaty, I really hate it. So yeah, after wearing it 3 times maximum, I always really have to clean it. I just have to wash it, basically. There's no keeping it clean. I know some people use Febreze and stuff like that, but I don't think it ever really works, to be honest. And I don't like all the chemical stuff, so I just wash it. And yeah. So sometimes in hotels they have a washing machine, you can use it, or if they don't, I just grab the garbage bin, I fill it up with water and with some soap, put my clothes in it. And then hang it to dry. So this is how I do it. How long does it take for you to wind down after a show so you can sleep? For me, as a concert goer, it always takes some time for the buzz to wear off. And this is from Alex Glockner. Yeah, it's true. Well, it helps that when the show is done, usually you have to pack your stuff and then you go in the car, and then it takes some time to get to a hotel, and then you maybe, you take a shower and do whatever you have to do. So yeah, that's enough time for me. I don't need that long. But yeah, if I would immediately, like after going on stage, definitely would, of course, not work. This question was from Alex Glockner. Alright, John R. Rennie. Ooh, long story. Hi Laura. Nice top, thank you. Your garden blogs are fun. Oh, thank you. Think the last one I saw was Spring Garden blog, when your boyfriend, did you say his name was Dexter? I did say he was Dexter, but it was only because he was working in the garage painting his motorbike, and it looked like he was making meth. So, Breaking Bad, if you don't know it. But yeah, he's Amra. So yeah, you want to see the bike? Aha. So here's a picture, the before and the after picture. Ah, you want to make beer there, homemade beer in the garage. Yeah, now the car is back in, so no space. Maybe in the bathtub. Yeah, we do have frogs in the pond sometimes. They just come and go, but more like toads, not really frogs, but toads. And there are also sometimes with cleaning and stuff, we see them. The little salamanders are in there. And you could make a tree house for the cats. Well, they actually already climb in the tree. But yeah, it is cool. I always like the idea of having these climbing spots also in the house. But yeah, they go out also, so it's not really necessary. So we don't do that. But yeah, it's cool though. I like cat trees. Kijk hoor, the wooden decking gets slippery. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, have a nice weekend too. Darius Dudek. Oh, how is my garden doing while being on tour? Well, a lot of it, of the pot flowers get a bit dry. But also some of them are still alive, so. Oh, that was it already, or wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed this garden vlog. I really have to remind myself not to say Borona garden vlog, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So, thanks for watching. If you'd like to check it out, go to Patreon. And thank you for helping me out, all my patrons. You're awesome. Stay meta.